All right, so we're going to talk about grip strength. I had a couple people ask me about grip strength and health. Also had this sent to me by somebody else. Talked to somebody yesterday about it. I talked to somebody today about it. So let's talk about grip strength. So this study, the test for your chances of living to 100, grip strength, okay? And basically what this particular paper or what this article goes on to say, grip strength is associated with a range of health outcomes from type 2 diabetes to depression. Here's how to check yours, right? Now, we use a dynamometer to check grip strength sometimes. I want to go all the way down at the bottom because this really sums up why grip strength is so important. Leong, I'm guessing that's one of the people they quote in this article, recommends working on being more physically active in general and training the muscles in your lower and upper body. If you do this, he says, your grip strength will improve accordingly. All right. What grip strength really means, okay, if you have a high grip strength, and they even go so far, they give a little table here, right? So like it'll talk about, these are in kilos. My grip strength tends to be about 130 pounds, so it's like 60-ish kilos. So I'm 40 to 49, so that's higher. That's higher than 47. Like, okay, I'll take that, right? I got a pretty good grip strength. Why do I have good grip strength? That's a great question. I have a good grip strength because I have done physical things my entire life. I've lifted weights, I've done manual work, I've done manual labor, that kind of stuff, all right? You basically get high grip strength from two different ways. You either use your grip a lot doing manual work or you lift weights, all right? What a high grip strength essentially just means is that you have a robust history of physical activity. That is what a high grip strength means. Now, I say robust history of physical activity. If all you do is swimming, you're probably not going to have a really high grip strength. So specifically physical activity in this regard refers to lifting weights or it refers to manual labor. So like construction work, building a house, landscaping, something where you're literally using your hands all the time to like grab things and move them around, all right? High grip strength means you have a robust history of using your hands. That's what high grip strength means. So if I have somebody who has a robust history of physical activity, let's say 20 years of physical activity, they're probably going to have a much better health outcome than somebody with a low grip strength, which means that they've had a very low history of physical activity. So really what this is saying is if you have shit grip strength and you're 70, and at 70, you, like let's say 70 to 75, at 75 you have really good grip strength and you're like, yeah, now I'm going to live longer. No, because you had shit grip strength at 70. So if shit grip strength at 70, that means that you haven't really done that much physical activity. You haven't done that much physical work, all right? That's what this means. Grip strength, high grip strength just means that you have done a robust history of physical work. It is not causative to live a long life. It's correlative. You're probably going to live a long life if you have a high grip strength because it just means that you've been more active in your life. If you have a low grip strength, you're probably not going to live as long because it means that you haven't been as active in your life. So if you increase grip strength, just for the sake of increasing grip strength, thinking that it's going to improve your longevity and or your health, it will not. It will not do that, all right? Doesn't matter how strong your grip is. At the end of the day, if you don't get your heart rate up or you don't actually like use your muscles, right, then it doesn't really matter. You could have a grip strength that's really, really strong, but you could still be like 50% body fat, in which case, yeah, you're gonna die younger than somebody who's like 20% body fat, all right? That is what grip strength means.